Hello and welcome to WPNN. I'm Presley Joss.
And I'm Haley Brown. As students gear up for graduation on May 12th, William Penn prepares for the arrival of Rwandan President Paul Kagame. His Excellency is the featured commencement speaker for graduation 2012. With such a high-profile figure coming to Penn, security asks that people arrive at least 2 hours early to make it through any additional security measures. Students of William Penn University have something to look forward to by next winter. With the groundbreaking ceremony and almost 30 days into construction, the new dormitory allows for the growth of the student body. The dormitory will be in pods of 4 or 2 rooms with snack and living room areas as well as bedrooms and bath. The projected completion time is December of 2012.
Rural Iowa offers great opportunities for students whether on campus or off. WPNN's Jack Borcherding went outdoors for the story.
With turkey season in full swing and summer weather creeping at Mother Nature's door, there are students from Penn looking for ways to spend their free time.
I like to work out a lot, but I also like to go hunting and fishing, so I do that a lot in my free time.
Out-of-state students and students that live near Oskaloosa have different thoughts when finding places to spend time in the outdoors.
That's the good thing, is that I'm able to have land and stuff that I can go on, private land, to whereas some of the people coming in that are non-residents don't have that opportunity.
Many students are unaware that there are public access areas within Mahaska County, one of which is Russell Wildlife. Russell Wildlife is a few miles north of Oskaloosa and offers 220 acres of great habitat for hunting and fishing.
A lot of big deer, if that's what you're going after, get harvested, turkeys, even if you're into not killing things such as mushroom hunting, you could find what you're after. And yeah, public hunting, I encourage that all the way.
Go to www.mahaskaconservation.com or call 641-673-9327 for more information and directions to conservation areas within Mahaska County.
Thanks, Jack. Share your comments or questions on the story at statesmanstatus.wordpress.com. William Penn's Alpha Chi will be hosting the 2012 Spring Academic Forum at the MTC on Thursday, May 3rd. The forum is open to all, and any student wishing to present an academic paper should email their proposed presentation topic to Dr. Michael Collins at collinsm@wmpenn.edu by Friday, April 27th.
Greek Week took place this last week at William Penn University. WPNN's Katie Hinchen gives us a look at what Greek Week is here on campus and how it has changed over the years.
Greek Week at William Penn University has been a major high point for sororities and fraternities on campus for over 30 years.
Greek Week is the time to really promote themselves, but not recruit. It's more the week where they just have fun and play games, do events to show that they are unity and unified, and just they're a good group to be around and have fun.
The current lineup for Greek Week includes new and exciting events like mud volleyball and a game show to liven up the morale for students. There are still 2 events that have stayed in the mix since the mid-1970s, the skit and the chariot race. A lot of things have changed over the years, from the types of events to their location, and even student involvement and enthusiasm.
It was great. We had all of our games, the majority of our games we held down at the stadium, the old stadium. And it was an opportunity to go crazy. You paint your hands purple and gold, and everybody wore their colors, and it was just a sea of students in all of their Greek colors.
The types of events in Greek Week haven't been consistent over the years, but the appearance of relays, including hula hoop contests, tug-of-wars, and egg tosses, had come back over the past 10 years. The favorited car stuff actually got to make an appearance at last year's tiebreaker.
The car stuff was. I always enjoyed that, and I remember one year we had, one of our sorority sisters had this huge boat of a car, so you could really put a number of people, and we had some really teeny tiny girls in our sorority. And so being the last one in, it was my responsibility to pull the door shut. And we did it so fast and without any kind of glitch that I was so excited I flung the door open and I hit one of our sisters, and she had the hugest bruise on her thigh for weeks after that. But I was so excited because it was just like we started and it was over with. It just went so fast.
Greek Week has had its ups and downs since it first started here at William Penn. but the ideas and purpose behind it have always remained the same.
I think this year we're having a lot more fun with it because we opened it up and we're just kind of letting people go. People aren't taking things personal. They know it's all in good nature and no one's really serious. So it's a lot more fun.
Thanks, Katie. After 6 events were held last week, the 2012 Greek Week results ended up with the Sigmas winning with 54 points, the Lambdas grabbed second with 44 points, and the News and Pies tied for third at 34 points. And now let's take a look at sports. Softball and baseball both took home dugout last week. Senior night for Lady Statesmen was on April 17th. After beating St. Ambrose 1-0 the first game, Coach Christner took a time out from the doubleheader to acknowledge his 9 seniors. The Queen Bees opened up Game 2 with 3 runs scored in the first. It wasn't until the 3rd inning and a 2-run homer by senior Kyla Lewis that Penn made a comeback. 2 more runs were scored by the Lady Statesmen, giving them a win and the sweep over St. Ambrose. Over the weekend, 2012 MCC Conference champs traveled to Illinois for some non-conference play where they went 2 for 4 with a doubleheader loss against 13th-ranked Olivet Nazarene and a sweep against 22nd-ranked St. Xavier. Their next time on the diamond will be in La Crosse, Wisconsin to face Viterbo in an MCC doubleheader.
Baseball also had some wins and losses over the past week. Wednesday night's home games, Statesmen split their doubleheader with Iowa Westland, winning the opener 2-1 but falling 5-1 in Game 2. Statesmen then traveled to Mount Mercy over the weekend where they once again won the opener 3-2 and lost the closer 2-1. Penn needed to win Sunday's game to remain in contention to qualify for the 6 spots in the MCC League tournament. After another battle with Mount Mercy, the team did just that, bringing their record to 17-23 and 10-10 in the MCC.
From baseball to bats to golf clubs, the men and women's Linksters were also in play over the weekend. Both teams traveled to Riverside, Iowa to compete in the Midwest Conference Championships on Friday and Saturday. On the ladies' side, the team finished 4th out of 9 teams. Freshman Maggie Yang gained all conference honors, tying for 3rd with a second-day score of 167.
Another freshman on the men's side, Shane Goldsmith, also found success at the championships. Goldsmith tied for 4th individually with an even par score of 216. The team as a unit did not find as much success. They finished 6th out of 10 teams.
And the women's bowling team traveled to Lincoln, Nebraska to compete at the USBC Intercollegiate Team Championships last Thursday, but were knocked out early in double elimination, losing to number 10 Florida State and number 15 Stephen F. Austin State.
Still, it's just an awesome accomplishment for just making it to nationals. And don't forget Penstock, William Penn's end-of-the-year celebration on May 4th. The Fiesta-themed event starts at 8 p.m. and goes until midnight in the Penn Activity Center. There will be chances to win door prizes throughout the night.
For more stories on William Penn and read this episode, you can go to www.statesmanstatus.wordpress.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Haley Brown.
And I'm Presley Joss.
Go Statesman.